make your daughter. Luther Shervington this morning. All rise and shine. Good morning, everybody. It's another Tuesday. And yes, I said Tuesday, not Tuesday, right here on Sunrise. And today, we're choosing a clean heart and a pure mind, because guess what? Where bad vibes I go nowhere. Heller, we don't do bad vibes.
We don't do bad vibes.
And when you see Raymond Razor, you can't really be having a bad vibe, because he has all the physics, the chemistry, and the bio for us. Wipe out all of that. You understand? The stepping razor in the building this morning. Good morning, Mr. Price. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Looking good today.
Thank you. So are you?
Even with the purple, you're looking good today.
Always with the purple.
I know.
Forever.
I know.
Right?
I
Yes,
know.
darling.
I'm still trying to
royalty.
understand why. Oh, the royalty
The
line.
royalty.
That's what you're going
Fortis
for?
forever, forever Fortis. That's what it
okay.
is.
The royalty line.
Yes.
All right.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
You're looking
I'm
quite
good.
kingly.
Yeah.
You look like Marcus Garvey from Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, man of nobility, man of nobility. Up, up,
You
ye mighty raise Africa for
the
Africans.
Africans.
Yeah, you understand? Yeah, you have to know them
I'm
through
a
there.
favorite hero, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
man. Yeah. Because he was the first on the scene
Yeah.
as a regular black guy
Yeah.
that says, you know what, this system of colonialism and what was Jamaica then can't work. And he said from then, to make it work, you had to abandon everything British and
Yes.
come up with our own constitution.
Yes.
100 years ago.
Yes. I absolutely love him too.
And we're dealing with it now,
Yeah.
100 years later.
What I loved about Marcus Garvey is the fact that even at that time, when a black person was pretty much, just viewed as, chattel, right?
Yeah.
You weren't even a human being.
Yeah.
For him to have had the consciousness to instill and inculcate the ideology, right, of a Garveyite, of a black man, be proud, be strong, be confident. Remember, he never has social media, you never have no newspaper.
Yeah.
And for him as a black man from Jamaica to impact the likes of Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And other great leaders, Nelson Mandela, I say, yo.
As a matter of fact, you touch on that. You said Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela. There was a joke in high school, say, if as a black man, if your name not start with M or having M, you're not go great.
Oh, wow.
Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Mandela,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when your initials were...
And some people say Michael Manley, see that?
Michael.
See that? Aye.
So, when your initials were just RP...
Yeah. Well, my name is Eminent Teller. Look at that. Look at that.
But, one of the things you touch on, that there wasn't any newspapers back then. He actually started Definitely.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
He was just... And he's still giving today.
Yes, a pioneer. And Raymond, for me, I do think that if, as a people, we, had more... gravitated more toward his teachings, I think that would help us to build a stronger sense of identity, positive identity. And that is why I advocate for civics in school, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows it, the big red book.
You talk about red book, I'm putting up the amber light, because I think, no disrespect, but I think that's the biggest capping. We need to introduce Garveyism in school. Yeah. I've been hearing that since I was in school.
Yes, time immemorial,
and I ask the teachers' colleges, which teachers' college is teaching teachers how to teach civics or to teach Garveyism?
Yes.
And if you're not teaching the teachers to do it, and you keep saying we need to introduce it in schools, capping.
Capping. Yeah. Stop the capping.
Stop the capping on the Tuesday.
Yeah, on the Tuesday. No capping. We're not choosing capping. And you do have a point. And again, we can't ask our citizens to have this level of patriotism or respect for self, respect for country, respect for property if they're not inculcated. Because, Raymond, it's not just get it so Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's not osmosis.
It's not osmosis.
You see
that was the scientific word I was going to go for. And the particles in the X5 and the X3, no, it's the X3 5 third.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Yeah, the particles.
So Kitty was so taken aback, so impressed by a discussion yesterday with a physicist. That's how I know that science rocks, because you're a converted physicist this morning.
Me?
Yeah. From coming this morning, all of the theories, everything. Dr. Mrs. Kitty.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch. The only thing I remember about my physics class was my teacher, her name. That's it. Because I said, what is for?
The only thing you remember?
Yeah, man, is the teacher name. Yeah, the physics. I'll make the ears something up out now.
And you know, I bet you said she had like, her lowest grade in physics in high school was 80. I'm going to do the research.
Da da dee da. See the press for details. Conditions apply. And the quote of the day is, up, up, ye mighty race. Accomplish what you will. Marcus Mosiah Garvey. And when I look at him, him just looks such like a strong black man who know him worth, know what he's about, and tried so much to impact, And what I love about Marcus Garvey is legacy. And he's one example of, even when you're gone, try to live your life in such a way that even when you're no longer physically here,
right,
your words, your deeds will continue even after you're gone.
Yeah.
So I
mean,
love that.
You are correct. Marcus Garvey is no longer with us. Marcus Garvey has been dead for most of many people's lifetime.
Yeah.
But they know him.
Yeah.
And this is the thing about Garvey. Of the 7 national heroes, the one that we speak about the most,
yes,
the one that is more everyday, still a part of us, and the one that has the most global reach.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
You listen to even some rap music, and there are references to Garvey.
Yeah.
You drive through the streets of some sections of New York, and you're seeing plaques.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
I mean, I once in London, and somebody said, "Look up." We went for a walk and said, "Look up," and I looked up, and there was a plaque on the building he once rented a room in.
Aww.
So big
big
deal.
Boss.
Big
Marcus
deal.
Garvey is a big deal. His birthday's coming up, so make sure you give it a
So
right?
Isn't it interesting? Once August starts.
You see that?
Once August starts.
It's all tied in, right?
Yeah.
And let me just say, did you watch the Olympics, Raymond? What were your thoughts on the Olympics in Paris?
All right. So I became complacent. The run from 98 up to the last Olympics, first I became confident as a Jamaican watching. Then I was encouraged back in the late 90s. Then I was enthusiastic in the early 2000s. Then confident, and then I became complacent.
Yes.
I'm going to be honest. Entitled.
Yeah.
Yes, which is even the worst form of complacency. So I figure, the summer games come up. Jamaica is there. It's going to be a jammination.
Yeah.
But at least we came out with a gold, and the great thing about that gold, it's an Olympic record. It's in a field event.
Yes.
And an event that we have never really banked on.
Yes.
So Roger Stoner.
Yes.
Fling big stone nas.
Yes.
Yes.
Lots of big stones. But I found interesting that they introduced breakdancing in our Olympics. I'm gonna say, this not have no buzz. You need a dancehall routine. You understand?
Yeah.
You need dancehall dancers. You understand?
Yeah.
Into the Olympics. Because I said this never really have a buzz, right? Like how Abby is buzzing this morning. Yes.
But when I heard about it, I said to myself, we have.
Not even close them never eyed.
Look here, Skitter Star could have got this get goal.
Yeah. I think dancing rebel could have Papa Pisa.
Look here.
I mean,
come on, man.
Yeah.
So whether they call it break dancing or what,
Kiva the dancehall diva could have gone.
There you go.
You understand what
we
I'm saying?
have to send a team. If that event is going to keep and be in the next games, Jamaica has to set a team.
How are you having break dancing or any kind of dance and Jamaicans are not in it?
As a matter of fact,
would I go set up one stone of box and the dancer them just jump and you understand, jump off, split, you understand? I'm just saying.
I'm going to write to the J3s because coach is over here for the...
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta do something about that. But, congrats to all the dancers and all the persons. And then in 2028, they're moving back to LA. Yeah, with the Olympics. So, City of Angels. So, have you ever been to an Olympics?
No. Not
Me
yet.
neither.
Not yet.
We don't plan for go this year, but
like we do this one there, no? The 2028 games.
I'm planning it, but I was planning on this one. I said, look at, right. But there were other plans afoot, a hand, a ears, yes, and a baby.
And speaking of a foot, a hand, a ears, a head, and a baby. There are birthday greetings.
Yes.
Who's having a birthday today?
Rashid Broadbelt, yes, 2024 Olympic bronze medalist in the men's men's 110-meter hurdles. He was born 24 years ago today on August 13, 2000. Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations and happy birthday.
Yeah, good
what
birthday
a wonderful
gift.
birthday gift.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Nice.
And then today would have been the 74th birthday of Leighton Keith. We heard him earlier, known better to us as Pluto Shervington. He was born 13 August 1950, and he left us January 19 this year. He was a Jamaican audio engineer, record producer, reggae musician, singer, and using music to be one of our best storytellers.
Yes, absolutely. You know, really, really, really great. And, you know, put on your potter, you know, ram goat liver, good to make manish water. I don't even know what that song they say really know.
Really?
It make your daughter walk and talk. Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
Yes, Raymond.
I prefer to just do the than to tell the nation or suggest what walk and talk means.
That is so true, right? And we're not going to do that, right? Because I don't want to sell taste and buy rat poison or camphor ball, so I'm just going to keep it right here. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you know, put me out to them. Remember, say, you're scientist, you know, you can go read particle, you know. I can't read particle, but what I can do is tell you that Pluto Shervington's mixtape is up next. So, selector, run the tune.